On a quiet hillside in Brazil, two men were discovered dead. They were dressed in formal suits, covered in raincoats, and wearing strange, lead masks over their faces. There was no struggle, no injury, no explanation. What follows is one of the most unsettling, unsolved mysteries in history. Their names were Manuel Pereira da Cruz and Miguel José Viana. Both were electronics technicians, known for their technical curiosity. On August 17, 1966, they told friends they were traveling to Niterói, near Rio de Janeiro, to buy supplies for work. They boarded a bus, carrying a small amount of cash. That was the last time they were seen alive. Days later, their bodies were found on Vintem Hill. The scene was bizarre. They lay side by side on the grass, neatly dressed, their heads covered with the now infamous lead masks. Simple, metallic coverings that shielded the eyes but left the mouth exposed. At their side, a notebook. Inside, one chilling line: take capsules, protect metals, await signal. Police investigated, but almost immediately, the questions outnumbered the answers. The men's wallets contained cash. Robbery was ruled out. There were no marks of violence, no injuries, no evidence of a struggle. Toxicology tests were inconclusive. If they had swallowed something, like the capsules mentioned in the notebook, the evidence was gone. Witnesses recalled seeing the men earlier that day purchasing raincoats and bottles of water. Nothing about it added up. So why were they there? And why the masks? Some believe the answer lies in their profession. As electronics technicians, they may have been conducting experiments with radiation or high-energy signals. The lead masks, in this view, were intended to shield their eyes during the test. But if that's true, what kind of experiment required taking capsules and waiting for a signal on a remote hillside? Others turned to the skies. In the 1960s, Brazil was alive with reports of UFOs and strange aerial lights. On the very night the men died, some witnesses described glowing objects in the sky above Vintem Hill. To believers, the notebook's words, "await signal," suggest the men were trying to make contact with something not of this world. The masks, in this theory, were meant to protect them from a blinding encounter. But not all theories point outward. Some suggest the men were drawn into a spiritual or occult ritual. Brazil in the 1960s was a place where spiritualist groups often experimented with psychic communication, blending science with mysticism. Was this an initiation gone wrong? A ritual that demanded protective gear for reasons no outsider would understand? Then there is the simplest but most haunting theory of all: a suicide pact. The men may have taken capsules, expecting some transcendent experience, but what they swallowed killed them instead. Yet here, too, the mystery deepens. No poison or drugs were ever found in their system.
This mystery is still unsolved, and it's only one of many. Follow for more hidden truths.